Prayer is a weapon of war. Prayer is a weapon of war. Let me repeat. Prayer is warfare. We do not just pray. Prayer is a weapon that we use in warfare. So just like snakes, just as serpents, we need to know when to strike. The wisdom of the snake is its timing. The wisdom of the snake is its timing. When a snake gets to an environment, it will lay low. You will not even realize that a serpent has entered. Before you know it, it has bitten someone, which means it is so careful on its time. It is timely. So the whole wisdom of the snake is on its time. It knows now, the snake knows that now everyone is busy. No one is expecting me. No one can even see me. Remember, when it just came in, it laid low. When it comes in, it can even walk with the wall. No one will even notice that there's a snake, and yet it will bite someone. Which means if people were able to see that snake, there's no way it could have bitten someone. But people don't even realize that a snake is in our midst and the snake has bitten someone. The moment you realize is when it bites. So the Bible says, be wise as a snake. The devil shouldn't know that now you are about to strike. When the devil is least expecting, that's when you strike. And when you strike, you do not just strike. Do you know why a serpent is so feared? Because it will not just bite. It bites and it leaves poison. It bites and you can even die. So prayer is not just prayer if it is prayer that leaves nothing. When you pray, there should be casualties in the enemy's camp. When you pray, you should leave poison in the enemy's camp. When you pray, that sickness should be shaken. You should leave something in the devil's camp when you pray. It is not just about prayer, it is about timing. Timing to that prayer. That is why Jesus says, when you pray, this is how you pray. When you pray. Meaning to say there are times to pray. Even Jesus, the Bible says, early in the morning, he would leave and go to pray. Early in the morning, when no one is expecting, when everyone is sleeping, Jesus would go, sneak and go and pray. People won't even know. He's gone to the mountain. He is praying. So prayer is all about timing. Prayer is all about timing. And God says, be wise. Be wise as a serpent. A serpent even knows that now I need to leave this skin. This skin now has been worn out. This skin now can't help me. It's time to leave this skin. And the serpent will leave its skin for a new skin. You are a believer. Do you know that? No. Now I need new oil. Now I need to recharge my prayer life. And yet, you are just a believer. You just pray the way you were praying yesterday, the way you were praying the day before yesterday. It's the same way you are praying now. No timing whatsoever. We don't even sit down and see that, I've been praying for 5 years. There are no results. What is wrong? Where do I need to change? Is it my timing? How am I praying? We will just be praying the same way you were praying yesterday. If you prayed yesterday with no results, today you pray the same way like yesterday. Definitely, there will also be no result today. So we should be wise as serpents. We should be wise. They even know that now I need to remove this old skin. I need a new skin. That is a serpent. A serpent knows how to attack. You cannot just pray, child of God. You have power within you. When you begin to pray, the Bible says, when the apostles prayed in Acts chapter 4, the very place they were praying, there was a shaking. Prayer has to leave a voice. Prayer has to do something in the enemy's camp. The Bible says the place where they were assembled together shook. There was a shaking. There was an earthquake. That prayer had impact. The timing of prayer. The timing of prayer.